Hi guys, I'm Matthias on Cars and Bikes, and today I'm set in an Alfa Romeo Giulia Competizione, model year 2023, so brand new, the facelift model. And actually I myself have a very long Alfa Romeo history with the car I owned. I owned in total 11 Alfa Romeos so far, and my first Alfa Romeo I bought back in the year 1999 when I was 19 years old, and that was an Alfa Romeo Alfetta GTV6. Built year 1983, and that was an amazing car. It sounded, I mean, this 2.5 Alfa Romeo's 90-degree V6 engine is one of the best sounding engines ever made so far. I owned in total 4 Alfa Romeo GTV6, and I drove them, well, at least one of them, for 8 years, and I loved the car. So, but now back to this current model year 2023 Giulia Competizione. Let's have a look at the outside first, shall we? Show you the stats of this car right now. You can pause it if you like and have a closer look. So the Competizione comes with this beautiful special color Moonlight Gray, which is like a matte kind of baby blue, which I think looks very appealing. See the Competizione writing, beautiful. The wheels and the red Alfa Romeo calipers, I love them as well. For the new model year they updated the front a lot, the complete front grille. So these honeycombs, they've been before, they were updated and look like different now, and actually I like a lot the new design. And of course the new matrix LED daytime running lights with these 3, let's say, bows in reminiscence of the ES30 Zagato from 1989, which was an amazing Alfa Romeo, like an iconic car. Picture you see here. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet to the heart. The 2-liter, 280 horsepower, 400 Newton meter looks like this with the plastic cover. We don't like the plastic, but we like the Alfa Romeo writing in red. Beautiful car. Let's have a look at the back as well. Actually, backlights new as well with this clear design here, smoked and clear. Giulia Q4, which means Alfa Romeo all-wheel drive. And the Alfa Romeo Q4 all-wheel drive sends actually all the power to the back wheels all the time until the back wheels spool up, and then you get up to 50% to the front. We like that. Also very nice diffuser down here, but that one is actually not new, but still beautiful. Let's have a quick look in the trunk. It's actually 480 liters, but not that interesting, I guess, if you buy this Giulia. This Giulia Competizione rides on Piselli P0 tires, 225/40 R19 at the front and 255/35/19 at the back. Now let's see how she looks from the inside. It's like a beautiful leather interior. Look at the seats, like you have here. The Competizione writing as well, Alfa Romeo, nice red stitching. Here have the nice leather with the red stitching all the way through, everywhere. So these seats are actually very supportive here on the sides. And let's sit in, it's also very windy outside. The seats are very supportive and actually very comfy. I like the seats. So, and when you get into the car, you see, I think that's beautiful. Now when you start the engine it looks like this, and you can change it in 3 ways, like to this one, which is more quiet, and to this, which is more like an old school, like reminiscence of the old times Alfa Romeo, which I like as well. But for me personally, I think it's this new sporty style. I like that a lot. And then when you change actually on the wheel to dynamics, it changes again and it looks like this. And actually when you stop the engine again, you get this, which looks very nice, I guess. The steering wheel I like a lot. It feels very good. I think it's a very nice leather. Also love the red stitching on the inside here. I think it looks very beautiful. Nice Alfa Romeo, also done with like a metal finish here. Very nice. I like the button, how it's done. Actually, I don't like so much these control buttons on the steering wheel, but that's your personal choice. I prefer it without and have this all more down here, but other than that, just for the steering and for the leather and the looks and the feel, I love the steering wheel, which I think is on a car is very important because you see it all the time, and even more you touch it all the time, at least hopefully. And it has actually these huge aluminum pedal shifts to the down and to the up, which is right out of the top spec model, the Quadrifoglio. And yeah, I mean, being an automatic gearbox, these pedals are beautiful, like aluminum, good touch, good feel, very decent, and actually very big, and they are fixed. You know, the steering wheel turns and they are fixed. So then you have on the front also this beautiful leather and the red stitching all the way here. I love that. Which I don't like so much is that on the door panel, actually in this special model Competizione at least, you see the stitching, but it's like a gray stitching and not matching the red stitching that you have again on the seat. So I don't know why they did this. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a very beautiful cockpit design. You have some elements of aluminum, like with these lines here. Also here, this is done in aluminum, which I really like. Also on this automatic shifter, you have again nice leather and the red stitching here again. So all in all, very nice. And of course the DNA, the Alfa Romeo DNA switch, which they have for a long time already, starts with, and actually they changed the name of that. They called it all-weather, and now they call it advanced efficiency. And then you can change to normal, and of course to dynamic, and you get the hard dampers as well then. I also like how this center screen is integrated. It's not the biggest one, but I love the integration, not like the modern cars, like even from Mercedes or whatever. They have like an iPad glued up here, like that looks shit, sorry. I love how it's integrated. I mean, navigation looks decent, is okay, and you can also here go back and can put some nice your technical things, like technical indicator here. And now you see you have the oil pressure, the turbo boost, and the torque. Let's go for a little drive and see how this compares and reacts. Let's say, see, it's like this. Okay, that was it from the inside. Now let's sound check. Soft limiter at 4,500 in the standstill. And now let's see how this thing drives if you drive it a bit sporty, let's say, yeah? Go, go, go! Approaching tight right-hander and turn in. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Bit on the ESP. But oh, I'm in normal mode. Let's change to dynamic. Let's see how this goes. Feels already a bit better. Feels immediately better in the dynamic mode. Yeah, it's really entertaining how this car handles and drives. The exhaust note is, for me personally, and you know, I like a decent loud exhaust note. For me it's too quiet, so I would definitely have an aftermarket exhaust in this car. But being a bit too quiet for me, it's still very beautiful exhaust note. I hope you can hear that on the camera. Shift down a bit, and so not bad, but very quiet. So, but sounds nice. Also, when you not go full throttle, when you just go a little bit, don't know if you can hear that. Let's calm down a bit, go back to from the manual mode to the automatic gearbox mode. Actually, this car uses the ZF 8-speed automatic, which just works great, as in every car, I guess. Yeah, even if going slow, Sounds very nice, this exhaust note, but very quiet, but beautiful. Now let's take this corner here. Wait, super sharp, super sharp. Fuck. Losing front a bit, huh? Losing front a bit. That was not so nice feeling. Okay, conclusion. So the Alfa Romeo Giulia Competizione model year 2023 is from the inside a very beautiful car. Love the leather, love, very nice place to be. Just love it in here. It's beautiful, it's comfy, it's sporty, and it looks very nice. But I think the Giulia Competizione looks from the outside even a lot more beautiful and appealing. It's such a beautiful car from the outside, especially in this moonlight gray color from the launch color from the Competizione special model. Really love that. It drives very nice. Therefore that it's not the top spec model. There will be a quadrifoglio model with the Ferrari developed V6 engine with a 520 horsepower, and I drove actually that engine in the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, which is their SUV, last week, and you find the videos in my channel if you scroll a bit down, from the Stelvio quadrifoglio with it was not the facelift, so it was the only, let's say, 510 horsepower V6 with 600 Newton meters of torque. Amazing car. Back to this Competizione 2-liter 280 horsepower. Drives very nice, accelerates decent in 5.2 seconds from 0 to 100, so it has a good push in the back, let's say, if you put the throttle down. The exhaust noise is for me too quiet, so I would need an aftermarket exhaust for this car for sure. Yeah, and if you go really to the edge, it's a bit too understeery for me, so it pushes about the front axle too much, but only if you push really hard. So if you go only, let's say, 95%, it handles very nice. Super sharp turn in, the steering wheel, quick steering, impulse, very nice handling, and lots of grip. So okay guys, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give me a thumbs up for the video. That would be great. Also subscribe my channel down there. Click that subscribe button. And then see you next time. Until then, ciao.